And then you could just
Exactly.
relax.
But when you have 5 or 6 or 7 things that are going on in a month and you want to get the next month up and then there's a change that's been made, you know, we want to get that information out as soon as possible so people know exactly what's going on and can have a good experience with us. So that's what we're looking
Now, you already
forward.
have the sign outside.
True,
And
true.
that's a huge step in the right direction.
It is really a huge step because we are off the beaten path. When you drive by, you don't necessarily look all the way back to see Janesville Performing Arts Center over our door. That sign has really been a godsend for us to have people to drive by and remember that we're back here and know what's coming up.
So has the traffic increased since, has it been a...
Yeah. We don't have a ticker out there to have any solid data, but I do feel like people do have a better idea, or at least we're in their minds when they drive by.
Now, you are, the JPAC is very unusual and unique in a sense that it is basically surrounded by apartments.
Yes.
Has that been an issue? Do you ever have like angry residents saying, what is this production?
It is really, we are really cognizant to the fact that we need to be good stewards of our space because our residents, especially those that are right around the perimeter of the Performing Arts Center, put up with awful lot from us. They can't hear when we have a band here or something. They can hear, you know, the thump, thump, thump from the bass in their apartment. And, you know, when residents are in, when our patrons are in the hallway and talking and things, that is loud and disruptive to our residents. So we really, so I apologize if you've been shushed while you've been at a JPAC event, but to be honest, we just really want to be good stewards of the space that we're in. And then once you get down to the lobby, you can talk and have as much fun as you'd like, but we do try to encourage patrons to move quickly down to the lobby so that we can be respectful of those around us, because I don't think if any of us would love to have people coming in and out in front of your door.
You have these nice high school acoustics that, you know, the rambling halls and everything.
Exactly,
so.
exactly.
But this space, once you're actually inside the space, I think it's pretty well sound is contained.
It really is well contained. It really is.
Now, you're at JPAC, I think, basically all the time.
It feels like it.
What are some of your interests? What do you do with your life when you're outside? When you manage to get away for a little bit?
I am really, as much as I am in a position and in a career track that does not allow you to have regular 9 to 5 hours, when we don't have shows going on, I really do try to keep regular 9 to 5 hours so that I can have some work-life balance. And when I'm not at work, I'm usually running. I'm a marathon runner. I did my first marathon last May, and I'm in my 5th week of training for the Green Bay Marathon right now. And that's something that helps keep me sane. It's also a great time for me to do creative thinking. Marcia in the box office always laughs at me because my brain never really stops thinking about JPAC even when I'm away. And it's true. I read an awful lot.
Well, that's part of your job description, isn't it?
It is. I read an awful lot, and I spend time with my husband who's not that into the arts, so he keeps me grounded in what other things life has to offer. And he comes to some things because he's a wonderful sport, and he does have a good time when he does come. But he really tries to keep me to have a life outside of here.
Emily, thank you so much for joining us on Discover Janesville.
Thank you for having me again.